Welcome back, guys, to Nine Souls. Well, last episode, taking an elevator down into the Tiandao Research Center, we started exploring the mutated terrain with an aim to bring down a cage held up by mutated goop to break through the ground below, with one strand still holding it firm that we now try to break. Wait, I can't climb that. I don't care if you're trying to slash me. I'm ignoring you entirely. Whatever, actually, just get blown up. So how did I get in there? Oh yeah, from this room that I ran away from because I was busy exploring everywhere to get the goodies. I don't think I reached high enough. I did unlock that. You can't hit me. Shortcut obtained. Nothing in here. Gotta fight another one of those amalgamations. There's an area up there I didn't explore. Oh god, oh god. They got me! Well, now I am upset. I was stuffing my pipe. Oh, perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I meant to do. Passenger token Xiangyu. Before I knew it, I found myself far from home. The cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street corners and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of this journey deepens my nostalgia for those simpler days. Right or wrong, it no longer holds significance. This cabin will be where I'll rest forever. There. Is that Jingtian, maybe? How do I get up here? Do I have to kind of somehow get you to knock me upwards so I can reach the rest of the way? Oh, okay. Is this the easy way to beat you? I don't know myself. But I have to get up there to reach higher, so what's the key here? No, you don't knock me up enough. Oh my god, I can jump after every counter? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now I do. Get another dark steel. I'm learning a lot in these rooms, aren't I? And it looks like I've explored pretty much all this area. 5L6, 1 of 2. I did get my body back, didn't I? A slow-going exploration. But I'll head back to the pavilion in case anything we've done has activated anyone else for doing anything else. Okay, nothing for you to talk about. It just makes pots forever. Feels a bit mean to break them. It's fine, I'm just giving him more to do. It's probably not the way I should look at it. So what do I have to create in the recycler? Just some jades that we haven't got yet. So we'll get that. Medical jade, ricochet jade, mob quell jade, yang. So that's everything bought in there, I think. And then I can get the Arrow Shadowhunter X because I got the last Dark Steel. And like that's all I need monetarily now, I think. No one else has anything going on. Not even you. Normal robot assistant. Sure, whatever. I was expecting something to happen with you, to be honest. But now we've got pretty much everything. There's maybe space for a couple more. So where do we head now? Oh, we still haven't dropped down to where the monster is to make that cage fall and break me through the next bit of the stage. Which is there, which is, to be honest, directly off from this direction. Somehow I changed back. You don't get a lot of money from them, but you do get a lot of limbs. It's weird, I might fall through there. Okay, and break me on a new path. Thank you very much. We completed the puzzle element for this area, and I think that was just a travel away area, but I couldn't go through that door, but that is accessible. Keep an eye on that. I think that might be Jianqian, but I'm not certain. Oh no! It's Mr. Jumps a lot. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Don't like him. What's this leading to? I kind of wanted to go left, but I remembered there was something blocking me off, so I'm assuming that I continue this way. Oh god. There's a lot of dudes here. Let's Did I get the right one? No, I didn't. I wanted the one that explodes. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't realize my health was getting so low. I was just so focused on exploding the blowy uppy one. I'm basically giving away deaths here. Because there's no reason I should die. I'm just trying to rush. That hit me. Okay, I hit the right one this time, but it's gonna blow up. He actually blew that guy chunky sky high. He's very dead. No, I didn't actually get that right at all. What? Wait a second. Okay. I could do like that. Okay. I can literally... oh, I could charge my own things now. Yeah, okay. I should do that instead. I may have forgot about that facet of everything. My timing is way off today. I'm actually very surprised as well, yes. But to be honest, at the start of last session, we had Lady Ethereal to overcome. Which was very much a crash course in getting the timing right. So I kind of need to fight something to get that again here. What the? Oh, you were there. Alright, so we've opened up the way back round again. Sit everywhere we've seen before. Just blow yourself up then, buddy. I'm fine with that. Just wondering if there was any goodies I missed from... What? This person's still stuck in there. Doesn't seem to come out ever. Who is that person? Did run past this, however. Dust Guardian headquarters screen. Attention all Dust Guardians. Due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. The mutant creatures are extremely aggressive and should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Yan Chi, leader of the 7th Dust Guardian Brigade. An emergency message can be seen on the screen inside the mission briefing room. That leaves us with only... that's actually this entire area is now cleared out. I am not a fan of the destroyed the ground places. I don't know if you've noticed. Now what? I can't break through there. That door's just jammed. Well, it's interesting that, because I've got like the stuff, but I can't come from that way. So logic dictates I'd come from the other side. Which I could or couldn't go through. I don't know now, but I've got all the goodies, so I don't need to go there. I don't think. We did not have a boss fight that took us like 4 hours last week. We had a boss fight that took me 1 hour and 20 minutes. Still a lot longer than I thought it would. Which does mean I'm a bit fearful for the future, but we'll find out. Where even am I now? Okay, this area is locked. Interesting. Let me return to the pavilion. And I distilled it into an episode that was 40 minutes. But it did take an incredibly long time. I keep expecting people to have something to do. And they just don't. Which every time is highly surprising. So I didn't have enough money for anything at this juncture. Not like we can't warp in and that's Charles back again. Never gonna stop spinning pots, but we're one skill level away now from having all the skills. My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Eigong. She is the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest tying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. So the point of no return is here? Okay. I felt like I do have unfinished business. So, okay. I don't know if that is the point of no return or not. There might be actually more to that area, but there doesn't seem to like be a marker that says any goodies. The things that I'm confused about is you. We haven't found the person you're after yet.
Not you, not you.
You haven't dealt with your brother yet. Once I conclude the affair of my brother, would you care to join me in a contest? Oh, I meant one for elegant pursuits such as music, calligraphy, and painting. Your fortune says you'll be beaten to death by a I don't actually know if I'm flat at the end or not yet then. Is the interesting point. Okay, we're gonna have to do some deviation because I'm trying to figure out, there's like a door that I can enter up the top, but I can't enter it yet. I think that's Jingtian, but I'm not certain. I feel like there's a prompt that I'm missing, and I don't know what triggers it. It probably is me going further forward. It probably isn't exactly a full-on point of no return in that area yet. I cannot enter this door. But it's definitely a door that can be entered. So maybe this is a bit earlier of a point of no return. Equally, if I get clobbered, you know what I mean? If I do get absolutely clobbered by a boss, we just get stuck outside the boss door anyway, so we can continue onwards. The real issue is that I want to get like the third skill point and get the last skill on the skill tree too, before moving on. So I feel like there's unfinished business with... Oh, wait a second. There's something going on now? This is for you, Uncle Chubby. For me? It's a palette vase. Who taught you how to make one of these? I asked Abacus what kind of gift you would like. He said that the people of Ying have a custom of painting stories on vases. The glaze could have been applied more evenly, but for an ape man, it's passable. I actually had one I was more satisfied with, but Yi broke it.
Sir?
Yi, why would he do such a thing? There's vases in the way. And there he is. But Schwan, I don't think our perpetrator here feels any regret. It's no big deal. It actually gave me a chance to practice some more. So, what story did you paint on this vase? It's the story about me, Uncle Chubby, and Yi living together here. Oh. Ah, is that so? I see. I see the tears welling up in your eyes. If you want to cry, you should just let it all out. Shut up, you're just seeing things. What, did I do a bad job painting you? No, this is the first time I've ever received a gift like this. Thanks, kid. You happy? Not really going to talk to me about it. I know that for certain. So there is still events to see here. I do wonder if we're just actually... I stopped him doing that verse. Maybe by stopping him doing the verse, I actually made the stuff happen. I don't know how to put it. But I do wonder if there's more events if I just keep hopping back and forth. It could just be as simple as stuff is stuck in a queue behind other stuff. Actually doesn't look like it now. Okay, Xuan's just existing. Everyone else is just existing, having a great time. There's nothing to give Xuan. I've got every item under the sun. Shenong is off. Nope. I have no clue what I'm missing, if anything, at this point in time. Ah, no. I reckon things are going to bust down and attack me right now, though. Maybe not. Maybe there's just simply a much larger area to explore. Yes. Thank God it's not point of no return. Silly message. It put me into a state of unknowing. Ooh. Dead people. That's a skill point waiting to be grabbed. Some logs here. Origin era, year 450, winter 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhao will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped to secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Hey, they only read one log. Well, listen to. Ordinary year 452, spring 48. While I was speaking in the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive to the next day. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? I guess the question for me is Yi actually able to overcome the virus because of this mishmash that's taken? Whoa! Zappy zap! Zippy zappy things in the darkness are not my friends. There's a room up there I need to get into. Farewell. Why did that change again? Oh, it's giving me a ton of arrows. Oh, hopefully this turns the blooming light on. Nope. Fit myself in the hole. And then follow its movement. That was actually fairly easy. Oh, more logs, maybe? Wait, normal cats? What? Origin era year 457, summer 81. I have been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolate the Tianho gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. So wait, what you're now trying to say is intelligent space cat species found primordial man, took them, then in trying to solve their own issue, turned themselves into what we know now as cats, that then populated the world together? In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. This is evolution. I don't know about you, but I'd be okay with becoming cats. Ow. Okay, you actually fire a lot sooner. You did. You're allergic to yourself. You'd be allergic to yourself. That'd be a bit unfortunate. Origin era, year 468, winter 1223. Fantastic, we have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum from Tianho, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kang Hui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has brought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Why did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. This is all explodey floor room, by the way. So I'm not stepping that. There's a chamber that goes upwards there too, by the way. That's what you ended up doing, isn't it? You don't want to be in that room, that's for certain. It's locked. It's fully locked. And I very much doubt there was a way into things from over here. Plus the map itself kind of reveals that. I can make it. That's a lot of logs and big space between them. Foundation era, year 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhu, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhu growth seems to have been suppressed in Dust Guardians who received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Kind of like wish it didn't shut me out. Foundation era year 125, spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhu, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Oh. Hey, what's that on your head? Foundation era, year 259, summer 812. Damn soulscape, my head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. A whole new... What's that on your head? It's not hair. That's Fusang root, isn't it? Foundation era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhu. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? There's nothing else. There's also another chamber above. I was about to say one shot will do the job. Alright, we're entering the venting. Whoa, whoosh! I didn't even realize that was it too. Is everything death floor? How do I go right then? Hack?